Hey guys, today I want to show you how you can make a simple spawner for bringing anything you need into your scene, like AI or mobs, objects, and effects. You can easily use this to build off from, depending on how you need it, so it's just a great baseline to have. I also haven't posted in a while, so thanks to any return viewers. We've been working really hard on our first 2.5D arcade game Steam release that I'll be announcing soon, so feel free to subscribe if you're interested in seeing our progress and all the fun involved to finish and ship a game. Alright, let's hop in. So to begin, we're going to need two blueprints. One's going to be our spawner and the other one's going to be our spawning NPC. So we're going to go to blueprint class, make this a actor blueprint. We're going to name it BP spawner. And then our second one is going to be blueprint class, character class for our BP spawn NPC. And then once you have these two, you can open up your spawner. And once you're in here, we're going to add an arrow component for our spawn point. We're going to name that spawn point. And now we're going to add a few variables. So our first one is going to be spawn time. And this is going to be a float. And we're going to compile and give it a default value of 2 seconds for 2. And then we're going to add a class reference to our NPC. So this is going to be class to spawn, which you can change to anything you need to spawn in. And we're going to make this our BP spawn NPC. And this actually needs to be a class reference. And for our last one, we just need a hard reference to our NPC itself when we do our AI move to node. So this one's going to be BP spawn. Here we go, object reference. And we should be good with these. So now we can compile, go to our event graph, delete these, and from begin play, we're going to set timer by event. And now we're going to create our custom event. And this is going to be spawner. And from here, we're going to spawn actor from a class. And from our class to spawn variable, we're going to drag this in as a get, plug this in here. And now if you go to the right for the default value, we're also going to enter this here to our BP spawn NPC and compile. And for our collision, we want this to always spawn, ignore collisions. And now we're going to drag our spawn point component as a get and get world transform. And this is going to be our spawn transform. Now we need to connect our event to this. So from here, we're going to do create event. And we're just going to select our event right here from spawner. So now that's connected. And from our spawn actor, we're going to go AI move to. And now we can grab our NPC variable reference to our NPC as a get and plug this into target actor. That's right. All right, and from here we're basically going to just hard code our destination. You can use a lot of different things actually to set your destination, but just going to create a simple system here. So we're going to go back to our level now, and now we're going to set up our spawn NPC. So for this, we want to make a skeletal mesh component, and with that selected, we're going to give him the default Manny. And you also want to make sure he's using your animation blueprint. So mine is this one right here, unarmed. If you want him to be able to walk, he's going to need that, which is why this also needed to be a character blueprint for that to work. However, for an easier setup, you can actually just go use animation asset and just give him a walking animation. I'll use this one here. That way he spawns and it's just already walking. Just going to compile save. So everything we really needed was on our spawner. So we could leave our character blank. And if we go back to level now, we should be able to take our spawner out and see what happens here. Okay, I kind of rushed through that a little bit. We need to make sure our spawn actor is plugged into our AI move to, that way it knows what class to spawn. And our time here, I forgot to set here. We need to drag in our spawn time that we had set up for 2 seconds into our timer event. And this should be all good now. So we press compile. And okay, so he's above ground. So we want to make sure he's actually on the ground itself. So as you see, you just need to make him to the bottom of the capsule here. All right, now we have that. Now we just need to set his destination to move to right here. So for this, I'm just going to hard code this. A really neat trick you can use is go to your content drop down here and go to place actors panel. And with this panel here, you can actually search for target point and drag this into your scene. Just kind of an easier way to grab the coordinates of something. And now if we take this, so we bring it over here, we can easily now just copy paste these values. Okay, so we also want to go to our spawn NPC and go to class defaults and type in AI. And if we go down here, we want our auto possessed AI to be placed in world or spawned, and this set to AI controller by default. So we can hit compile on that and save. And you also want to make sure you place a bound mesh volume. So if you press P, you can make sure you have a bounds volume set up. That way your AI can move around this space. And for that, you'll go to your content drop down here and search bounds, nav mesh bounds volume. And right here, you can add this in for your AI. I already have mine in here, so they should walk already. And now we can press play. And they're now walking to the point, but they're just facing the wrong way. So this is a pretty easy fix on our NPC itself. Yeah, he should be facing this arrow here. Change that to 90 degrees. I'm gonna compile, come back. All right, and now we can change his speed. So go back to our NPC, click your character movement, and then we're going to scroll down here to max speed. Search it, and we're going to change our max walk speed to 300 instead of 6. And that looks way smoother. He's not completely on the ground, so I'm just gonna lower him a bit. File save. We should be good right now. And there we go. We have multiple guys spawning, walking to our point. So you can either use this to create an army like this, or use this for VFX. Really simple way to make things pop into your scene and move on their own. Also, these guys were hooked up to follow the character, or if they had AI behavior trees, they could easily just be spawned out of your scene and come to attack you. So, I mean, there's so many different ways you can use this. It's just a good, nice baseline spawner setup that you can play with and build off of. So I hope this helped anybody, and I'll be back hopefully soon with a new video. So stay tuned, guys, and appreciate it. If you'd like to follow us, check back for updates on our game here on YouTube or post it over on Twitter. See you guys.